Hi, my name's Elizabeth Barber and I'm a trick dog instructor, and this is just a quick video basically introducing trick training. Something I love about trick training is you don't need a lot of expensive equipment like you do for some of the other dog sports. Basically, you can start with nothing really. I started with just a few basic things myself. I have them all right here. I started with a clicker, and that's what this is. Makes a little clicking noise like that. And you can train your dog to, know that that's a good thing, and then when he hears that, he did something right and that he gets a treat. So it's a really helpful tool, and you can get them really cheap. You can get them for, $1 or $2. And the next thing, you can actually keep your treats, in a plastic bag or in a pocket or something like that. What I did was I went on Amazon and found this treat pouch. It has a clip so you can clip it to your pants, and the reason I bought this particular pouch was because it opens and then snaps shut so that your dog can't stick his nose in there and try to steal all the treats like my dog likes to do. So this is the trick pouch that I chose to use, but you can use any kind you like. It's just really good to have them super handy so you can give the treat to your dog as soon as they know that they did the trick right. That's really it for must-have equipment. There are a couple of actual props that I liked to have. Oh, come here, Devon. This is the other pertinent piece of equipment. This is Devon. He's my dog. He's my trick training partner, and he's my little baby, so obviously you can't do tricks without your dog. And then this is Devon's favorite piece of equipment. This is one of his hoops. We actually have several. You can see them on here because we do some tricks that use multiple hoops now, but they're not expensive. I actually got these are kids hula hoops. I bought them at Target. I think they were $5 a piece. So you can start with just one hoop, and then when you get more advanced and you're ready to do the tricks that need a bunch of hoops, then you can get those, add to that later. And then the other piece of equipment that I had to have for Devon, because he's a jumper, we actually made it. It's behind me. It's right here. It's a bar jump, and you can adjust the bar to be as high or as low as you need it to be. We actually made this jump out of PVC pipes that we bought at Home Depot. I think it took us about an hour to make it, if that, and the materials were like $12. So that's really all the equipment that I've been using. I mean, everything else, things around the house. You have a chair around the house. You have a doormat, things like that. You have things around the house, so you don't need to buy a lot of equipment to do tricks, which is really fun. There are a couple of things you need to know when you're teaching your dog tricks. You don't have to be some high-level important trainer. You don't need to know a ton of stuff about dogs. You do need patience. Your dog's not going to get it as quickly as you want them to sometimes. Sometimes they'll pick it up right away. Sometimes it'll take them a while. And then there are other times when you think they get it, and then you go to tell them to do the same trick the next day, and they look at you and have no clue what you're talking about, which is kind of frustrating. So you do need some patience. And another tip I'm going to give you is don't use the word no when your dog does a trick wrong. Save no for when they're naughty, when they're doing something you do not want them to do, like getting on the counter or jumping on people or something like that. If they do a trick wrong, have a cute little word say oops or keep trying or not that time or something like that, so they don't confuse it with being naughty. Those are really the basics, and Devon and I are going to film a whole series of videos on how to do all the tricks, and when you're ready, if you feel like it, you can actually go online and get some trick dog titles, which is what Devon and I do when he's not barking like a maniac at neighbors in the backyard. Sorry about that. So if you want more information about that, just shoot me a message or check our webpage. Devon actually has his own Facebook page. It's Devon the Dalmatian. So if you do a Facebook search for Devon the Dalmatian, you'll find us. And we hope to have fun doing tricks with you. Thanks.